What's up? How's it going, everyone? Just sitting here, chilling. Um, I was getting kind of bored, so I figured I would just jump on here, and start a live stream and see how everybody's doing. Just checking real quick, making sure I got everything ready. Yeah, I'll be honest. This stream came out of nowhere. I just feel like doing it. It's kind of bored, so I was like, yeah, might as well do something. Had a pretty good Thanksgiving so far. So, yeah, everything's going good. We're just going to be live. I don't know how long, depending on who all gets here and what all happens. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. I'm about to post the link in the chat if I can. I don't know if there's a way for me to. I'll have to. I don't remember. I might have to. Okay, I think I remember how to do this. So, be right back. Okay, there we go. So I pinned that link, and hopefully it'll stay up there for the rest of the stream. So if anybody wants to come in and hang out, they're more than welcome to. It's the countdown to Black Friday. A lot of movies and everything are going to be on sale. I'm not quite sure I'm going to get yet. If people are wondering if I'm going to go to the store, that's a big no. I am not going to the store because there's going to be an absurd amount of people in stores tomorrow. And yeah, it's going to be ridiculous. So I'm not going to go to the store, but I will look around on Arrow Video, Scream Factory, Shout Factory, Vinegar Syndrome. I'll check out their websites and yeah, I'll see what's going on. It's a countdown to 12 o'clock for Black Friday. And I'm going to go shopping around 12. So hopefully I can find some good deals. What's up, Sasha? How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day, everybody. I am freaking stuffed. My parents made Thanksgiving this year, and it was all really good. So, yeah, I'm stuffed. Kind of tired. Just chilling. I was just chilling, scrolling through. Couldn't really find anything to watch. I actually started watching this movie called Blonde. It was on Netflix. It's a Marilyn Monroe, I guess a Marilyn Monroe movie, but I think it's fictionalized. So, I started watching it, and I just felt like getting on here and going live, and I was just, not really bored with the movie, but I didn't really feel like watching anything or playing any games, so I just decided to get on here. What's up, Trenchy? How you doing? Just left Jamaica Queen stream to be here. No pressure. Well, no promises there, Sasha. No promises. I don't want to keep you away from that stream. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. How you doing? Yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty boring over here, Sasha. All I'm doing is just hanging out and mainly just chilling. I'm actually curious though. Are you gonna be picking up any editions on Black Friday? From anywhere, basically, because I know that a lot of the DVD and Blu-ray sales are going to be happening. 4K sales. If the Halloween 4K set is low, depending on how much it is, I might get it. Like if it's for $50, I'll get it. Low key, probably, because I do want to get those movies all in 4K one day. But I'm not putting a lot of pressure on myself right now to get that stuff, because Yeah, that's like an H2O, Curse of Michael Myers, and a Resurrection set, and I really don't care about any of those movies. I like Part 6, but I don't know if I love it enough to where I pay that much for a 4K of it. And then I hate H2O and I hate Resurrection, so. You already got them? Why didn't you wait till Black Friday, Sasha? You could have gotten so many deals. Or are they already doing discounts? It's like, Sasha, no, you didn't hold out long enough, bro. You should have waited. You should have waited. You could have gotten them for $5 a piece. Nah, I'm just joking. Sasha is like over here seeing them for $5 a piece. He'd start crying. He'd be like, what? Oh, no, I'm just playing. Nah, Criterions are pretty expensive, man. I was looking at Barnes and Noble and stuff, man. Those things are expensive. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. They're already doing discounts. Are they still doing discounts? I low-key might look into that. Because whenever there's discounts with the Criterion, you know, you gotta go for it. Because those movies are expensive if you don't get them on discount. Yeah, I tried to at least look at the collection they had at Barnes and Noble, and I was just like, oh god, these things are expensive as fuck. Although the one Criterion I did pick up recently was Salo, and it was because it was like $19, and I have never seen that movie that low in price before, and it was Criterion, so I was like, you know, good deal. I actually picked up a lot of movies recently. I picked up the James Bond Blu-ray set, which comes with Dr. No all the way to Spectre, I believe. Then I also got, just for the collection, guys, just for the collection, I got Never Say Never Again on DVD because the Blu-ray was expensive, and I was like, I am not paying that much for that Blu-ray. I will get a DVD. So I got that, and I got No Time to Die. So those are all the pickups I've gotten recently. I also got Return of the Living Dead Part 3 on Blu-ray from Vestron, which, by the way, guys, if you have not seen Return of the Living Dead 3 yet, watch it on that Vestron Blu-ray. It's uncut, plenty of features. They fixed the aspect ratio from that DVD that Lionsgate put out. I think somebody's here. I think it's Sasha. What's up, Sasha? How you doing?
Right, it's me. Yeah, I thought it's easier just to come in rather than type everything.
Right. How you doing? How's Thanksgiving been?
Well, it's not Thanksgiving here. It's just Friday or Thursday.
Is it going good though so far?
Yeah. I mean, it's better now than it was.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't hear. Why did you buy Salo? What was your reasoning for wanting that Criterion?
Well, I've been wanting to see that movie for a long time, and I couldn't find it anywhere to watch for cheap. So, when I seen it was like $19 for that Criterion, I was like, that's pretty low for that movie. So I figured I would just get it while it's low.
Yeah, that's the half off price. Yeah, I think twice a year they have the discounts. It's 20% off and then 50% off.
Did they do the Tetsuo box set too?
I believe so, which I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta look into more Criterion. I'm not really familiar with a lot of the movies they release, so I don't want to really pay a lot to get a movie that I don't know much about. But I imagine on discount, it's reasonable, like prices to where it's like, okay, you know, maybe I could pick that up, even if I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff that they put out, it's kind of they are exposing me anyway to, and I think most people, to a lot of films that they're not aware of. If it wasn't for Criterion putting them out, wouldn't be watching those films because they do specialize in, you know, rarities.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of it kind of reminds me of Vinegar Syndrome in a way, where they go after more of the unknown titles.
Do they? I don't know if that's the case with Vinegar Syndrome. I have only 4 Vinegar Syndrome titles.
That's more than me. The only one I have is I have 2. I have it's weird because I have 2, but the 2 I have are very well known titles. It's the Amityville Horror 4K and then the Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 4K. But
Okay, right, yeah.
I
One
wanted
of
to
them
get this
Brian
one
gave
called
me. I got Brian thought I would like to watch Tammy and the T-Rex, so he gave me that on
They have
Vinegar
that.
Syndrome.
That's owned by them.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
What?
if you're into that, yeah, they have that.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
They do.
That's crazy. I was gonna get one called the Organian. It looked interesting, but I seen some reviews for it, and people were saying that it was getting very mixed reviews. Where I was just like, I don't know, because I think I was gonna be paying like close to $30 for that 4K.
I can't speak for you, but I think it's very, very, very rare that I buy a Criterion title and I won't like the film. That they have a good track record of pleasing me anyway.
Is it like all genres too? Like not one specific one?
All genres, yeah, all genres, all nationalities, and yeah. I can't even think of anything that I own that I don't like from them anyway.
Yeah, I'll check out some more stuff. My friend got a Criterion. It was I don't remember the name of it, but he might pop up in the stream tonight, and he'll let. Hell, if he's here and I see him, I'll ask him. But he got a Criterion. I know it was some like cyberpunk type movie.
Oh, was it Repo Man?
I think it was Repo Man. Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah. I mean, that's a cult classic.
Yeah, he's a really big fan of that cyberpunk type stuff. So he got that, and he told me that it came with a giant booklet, and it came with all these special features.
It came with a booklet, yeah. Which mine, I don't understand it. The first 2 pages inside the front cover are torn, so I just had to rip out the first 2 pages. No. But it was just the page saying table of contents, so I didn't really. It's a shame that I received it ripped. I mean, very ripped.
Not there he is. Rip, yeah,
all the way, more than halfway the page. I just tore them out.
There he is. Speak of him and he shall appear. Yeah, he got a Criterion, and he said he was really digging it. So,
yeah, I mean they do specialize in the not so mainstream films, I suppose.
They had a Bong Joon-ho film in their collection at Barnes and Noble that looked interesting.
Yeah, they've got a few. I mean, was it Memoirs of Murder or Parasite?
Oh, well, they had Parasite. They also had, I think.
There's Okja. Is a new one from him.
Yeah. They had that one too.
Yeah, I got this film from the 40s. I think it's called Moonrise. Not to be confused with Moonrise Kingdom from Wes Anderson, and I was kind of blown away by that film. So, yeah, they don't disappoint in terms of the films they choose to release. For me, anyway.
Yeah, I was planning on getting some more. I mean, especially now the discounts here. I mean, now I can really start looking and seeing if they got anything that I can get. There's another Barnes and Noble near me. The big one near me has a lot of selection. The other one kind of had the same movies, and it was a small Criterion section, so it wasn't really much to look for. So, but I can check the website. I'm waiting until midnight so I can check Arrow, Scream Factory, Vinegar Syndrome. Check all of them.
Arrow? You mean Arrow? What? How having a?
I don't know. I assume so. I assume everything's gonna have a Black Friday sale, right?
Well, I just actually got something directly from Arrow. and I don't think there was any discount on it.
Oh,
I pre-ordered it a long time ago, but they couldn't take payment because that card was cancelled. I had to give them my new card details, but they've taken payment. I think I paid full price, which is it's not. It's a box set too. It's not just one film.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it like a horror film?
No, martial arts, kung fu.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I seen that set on there.
Was it kind of orangey yellow?
Yeah.
What do you remember the price?
I can't. I know the price before. I know it was, if it's a box set from Arrow, it's probably around at least 80, probably, depending on how many movies are in it.
Yeah, I think it was 15 films or something like this. And if you saw it, you realize, I mean, I'm looking at my box set. Volume 1, Volume 2 is the new one, and they're bigger. I mean, the packaging, it's big.
And you said it had 15 movies?
12, 15, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, they do a good job with, when they release their box sets, they usually have a crap ton of movies that come with it.
The 36 Chambers of Shaolin being the first one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember I came across that Blu-ray, or that box set.
I didn't know it. I think it's just been released. Some people got it for free. There's this YouTuber called Hong Kong Appreciation Society, and someone just gave it to him for free. That must be nice. It's not the first time that's happened either. People just send him films for free, not companies, but people in the know. And they had this and said, "Here you go, have this for nothing."
Oh, that's awesome. That's lucky though, because that's really those things, they get really rare, and they even when they're not rare, they're still expensive to get. So
yeah, they are. Yeah.
I managed to get that Herschel Gordon Lewis box set when it was on sale, and I haven't even finished watching any of those movies or all of them yet. I've still got quite a few left, but they're really fun so far. I'm liking them. I like how Arrow released not just the more popular movies by him, but they released like all of the movies except for a couple of his newer ones, which was weird. Like, I don't know if they just didn't have the rights to the newer ones or what. But yeah, it's been a really smooth day so far. I mean, work the whole week was really chill, so that's good. I was just glad it wasn't crazy. I was chilling and I was watching Trenchy stream pretty much the whole time.
Oh yeah, well I saw you in the comments. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
I stayed as long as I could, and I stayed until I think 4:15 in the morning.
He started that stream before I went to work, and then it didn't end it until after I got home. I was like, "What the heck?"
I know he stayed. He did his stayed as promised. He went the full 12 hours.
I know.
I think I managed to be there for 7 of those 12 hours.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do a 12-hour stream. I think he did a 24-hour stream one time too.
Yeah, you've got to have other people with you. That would be just too much to do single-handedly. Especially when you spend as much time on the toilet as he does. He just left me and Carla speaking for about 40 minutes. You know, he's on the toilet.
No. I was over here like, man, this dude made a stream, got some people on, and took a almost hour-long crap. It was funny because I was sitting there like, where is Trench? You haven't heard him talking forever. And somebody mentioned he was using the bathroom, and I'm like, I should have known that. That was funny. So you was in another stream, huh?
Yeah, I was in a. She played a music video and was dancing to it, and the stream got taken down for violation of YouTube's policies. But then she came back and was just actually
Violations of the
responding to something
policy.
I was saying, and she was just making an interesting point, and I didn't hear it because the stream got taken down. But she's back now. But then I saw you were live. It came back up, even though it went down.
Yeah, I don't know if I can compete with that, but we're chilling here. No.
Yeah, no offense, but I don't think you can.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I mean, she was putting on a show and everything.
Okay, Sasha. Okay. I see you. What's up, Trench? How you doing? Happy Turkey Day.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, man. I don't know how long I could stay, but I was in the neighborhood, so I decided to come up.
Hi.
Trenchy, no one to
That's
stay
not
for 12
true.
hours.
That's not true. What you do you not believe that, or are you just saying that?
I'm just saying it because it's funny. I have no vendetta against turkeys.
Yeah.
They're not sheep. They get to live. All sheep must die. I believe that.
What
What's
do
up,
turkeys
Matt?
have over sheep?
They're
Alright,
not
we'll see you later.
assholes.
Well, turkeys aren't. I've seen turkeys sort of walk into front of traffic. They do seem to be pretty stupid. No offense to any turkeys.
Yeah,
watching.
but they're stupid, not assholes.
Okay, well, what evidence do you have? I mean, what was a sheep done to you personally?
I will
But you
not
want
get
more to
into
know.
my backstory of sheep.
Oh, sorry,
It
I
is
didn't mean
too
to put you on the spot.
traumatic.
Are they worse than scarecrows, though?
That's a good question.
Is it going to be sheep versus scarecrows?
The movie.
I was going to say, that's not like a freaking movie, dude.
Sheep versus Scarecrows. The movie. You gotta have the movie at the end. It's one of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be fun. Then Trendy's like, I'm gonna get little people to be all the scarecrows and stuff.
Yes! This is a great idea.
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm just
God.
looking at my Criterion collection. The film I was talking about, it is called Moonrise.
Ooh, that's a cool title.
From 19. I can't see the years. I'm not in
Wait.
good light.
Scanners is our criterion, right? Because
From 1948. I never heard of it. And it was a really nice surprise. Scanners, yes, it is.
Yeah, because when I was watching it with Gore and John, it started with the C. I was watching it on like HBO or something, and it started with the C in front of it.
Yeah, and then probably the Jangus name.
I think
I don't
so.
understand.
Yeah.
They put that name on films that they're not have anything to do with. That's always confused me. Because that's a Japanese company, and Scanners is not a Japanese production, obviously.
No. I kind of have a little bit more respect for Criterion. That's cool that a movie like that can get on there.
I've been hearing the quality of Shout Factory has been dropping rapidly lately. For some reason, like they just haven't been doing a lot of special features, and they haven't even been doing good slip covers. And then, like when you get their movies, apparently there's like grease inside of them when you open them or something.
Yeah, I've heard people say this. I don't exactly know what that grease is.
Yeah, what? Like I heard that Chucky or Child's Play discs were like slimy. Like how does that even happen?
Should I check my copies for grease? I have a few. Maybe I might have half a dozen.
The 4Ks I got for Halloween did seem a little smudgy on the inside. I was like, why does it look like somebody? But they're pre-owned, so I was like, well, it probably was somebody else's fingerprints and stuff. But it looked smudgy. Like I don't know. Like I didn't. It was weird. I'm like, inside of the case should not look smudgy. It bothers me.
Maybe it's a
Yeah.
certain type of plastic which attracts condensation or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be.
That's really scientific.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's a guess.
A scientific
This is a
guess.
scientific theory.
I'm just looking at my carry one. That's grease free.
Sasha's a scientist, confirmed.
Oh my God, Sasha opens the case and just grease pours out of it. It's like, I can fry some fries with this.
Well, at first, I thought he was saying, I'm going to check my copies of Grease. I have half a dozen. And I'm like, why do you have half a dozen copies of Grease?
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, he means half a dozen copies from Shout Factory that may have grease on them, not grease.
No, I don't own 6 copies of Grease. I don't own 1 copy of Grease.
Same.
I agree with you there. That's the one musical I just never got into.
Well, I'm just saying I don't own it. I'm not saying I dislike it. It's it is what it is. I suppose it has some.
It is. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just know it for the music, really, and not really the film. I just watched someone's review of Purple Rain, and they said it's really just one big music video. I never really saw it like that.
No, that's not a very fair point. I mean, it's
But
very
they said that there was no
stylistic.
direction, there was no plot, there was no dialogue. But I never even noticed
Oh,
any of this.
I don't know who did that review, but that's kind of off.
The best reviewer on YouTube did it. Well, in my opinion,
I've never seen Purple Rain.
I like it, and I wasn't aware of those things.
Is Prince? Is that someone playing Prince, or is it actually Prince?
No, it's Prince, and he plays many of his songs. So yeah, it's Prince.
Oh, is
I
it like
always thought it was
Moonwalker?
What?
So like Moonwalker?
Not really.
Like-
It has. I mean, there is a plot. I don't really understand what she means by saying there's no plot, because there is one. I mean, I can remember the plot, so there is one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but I do remember it being more than just a giant music video. But it's not even just like a lot of people kind of dismiss that movie for some reason. It's pretty good from what I remember. I haven't seen it.
I thought it was. It's not what I was expecting it to be. It went into some sort of serious areas that took me by surprise. But yeah, I would say I can't say that about. I suppose it's memorable. Grease is not very memorable to me. I just
Yeah.
remember the scene where John Travolta gets caught smoking, and he puts the cigar in his mouth. That's all I remember.
I would say this, like, Moonwalker is like a giant music video, but it's like awesome for that. And then there's like many subplots within the
Moonwalker,
music
yeah.
videos.
Moonwalker is, yeah, everything's centered around the music.
Yeah, but I love it for that though, because I just love how randomly we get to this portion where Michael Jackson's hanging out with these children in the woods, and Joe Pesci's in the secret lair trying to get them all hooked on drugs, and he turns into a giant transformer at the end to fight Joe Pesci
I
to save
have
the
no,
children from drug addiction.
I have no memory of the drug plot. I don't.
Oh, it's there. It's great.
What kind of drug?
I don't know. He just said drugs. I think it might be like cocaine or something. It's not really a big thing. It's just Joe Pesci's whole evil plan is to get the children hooked on drugs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I remember the robot, but I don't remember the drugs.
Yeah, it's not like I think he just says it. He doesn't like inject any of the children with the drugs, which was a missed opportunity. But yeah.
What year did that film come out? Was that before or after Bad, which was 1987? I'm wondering.
Was
No,
Bad
no,
in there?
it was wasn't Smooth Criminal in that? Yeah, it was. I
Yeah,
think no, it was the same year. It must have been 1987. I think.
Smooth Criminal was in it. Speed Demon, which is one of his more underrated songs, was in it.
Leave Me Alone,
Yeah, Leave Me Alone.
which was a very trippy video. That one. Remember, he was dancing with a claymation rabbit.
Yeah, it's funny because they used the actual music videos in the movie.
Yeah.
Like those are real music videos, and like they tie them into the plot where it kind of makes sense, kind of not. But I think the Noid is also there in the movie. I think I could be wrong.
The what?
The Noid, the pizza. I think it was what's it called? Little Caesars. I think. I could be wrong.
It's been so long. I haven't seen that since then. Probably, yeah, I haven't seen it since.
I want to rewatch it. I loved that movie.
Actually, that takes me back to that time. Yeah, it's been a long, long time.
Sasha, you don't have any copies of Grease.
It's been
You have
35
5
years to be
copies
exact.
of Grease 2.
What?
You have 5 copies of Grease 2.
No, I never have. I might have recorded it from TV once, but no.
Not Grease 2? No, I'm just playing. I've never even seen any of them.
You must know the music. Everybody knows the music.
Oh yeah. The music's pretty good. Like tell me more, you know, and summer loving, having a blast. Like the songs are good. They're good songs. It's just the plot, it's like, you know, it's Romeo and Juliet type stuff almost.
I didn't see Grease, but I've seen one called Hairspray.
Oh, dude, I like Hairspray. I haven't seen the original, but I saw the musical one with John Travolta.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I was doing a class where we had to watch Hairspray, and because we were researching musicals.
I remember
that was fun. I didn't even really. I mean, I don't honestly though. I don't hate musicals as much as I think I do because I like the sound of music. If people don't like,
they're great. Have you seen Singing in the Rain?
No, but I've seen Shrek the musical. It was fun.
Oh, dude, Shrek the musical is pretty dope, even though it kind of misses the point, but it's decent. But yeah, Singing in the Rain is great.
Singing in the Rain is very funny. It's unexpectedly funny, or it was to me.
It's kind of sad too.
A Clockwork Orange kind of ruined that movie, though.
What?
Clockwork Orange. I'm gonna think of that every time I hear that song.
Oh well, I don't. I can. It's you know, Clockwork Orange used that song, of course, but I actually haven't done that.
It's probably because I've never seen Singing in the Rain, but I've seen Clockwork Orange.
Good morning.
Right.
Good morning. I watched that on the big screen in my sort of media room when I was doing my film studies, media studies course. We watched Casablanca, Singing in the Rain, and Near Dark. All on the. It basically essentially was a cinema.
On the same day?
No, 3 different occasions, but those are the 3 films I saw.
I'm like, damn, that's quite a triple feature.
That's eclectic, yeah.
It's like, who the fuck picked that?
He was looking at you, kid.
I didn't see Sweeney Todd. I heard that was pretty good.
Oh yeah, dude. Both the stage and Burton's and Sweet Todd, Repo, the Genetic Opera, Devil's
Although-
Carnival 1 and 2.
I don't know about you, Trenchy, but I don't even remember the music in Sweeney Todd in the film. It's unforgettable. I have forgotten it.
Oh, I love the
I couldn't-
songs.
I couldn't tell you the music. I don't recall it.
I had no
Yeah.
clue it was a musical, so when I started it and Johnny Depp started singing, I was like, "Oh, it's a musical. It's one of those movies."
But you don't remember any of the songs.
I don't remember a single one. I just remember that they were singing, and it was kind of not full on singing. They could have been talking, but they were singing. But no, I don't
The
recall one.
worst pies in London.
Has there ever been a slasher movie that's a musical?
Closest is I think Slumber Party Massacre 2.
Oh,
Ray
The guy-
Winstone did it.
Has a drill on his guitar, and he start in the middle of killing these like teenagers. He starts singing and dancing with the guitar, and it's like the girls that he's going after are a band, so they'll perform sometimes as well. So it gives it that musical type vibe.
oh, really?
Yeah, like
Mm.
Slumber Party Massacre 2 is fucking great.
I'll have to see that one.
Yeah, that and the first one are both great. Like, have you seen the first one? The first one isn't like the same. They're very different, but they're kind of similar. The first one's more like this like cool cheesy slasher, and then the second one, you have like fucking just crazy shit.
The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. That's a good musical.
I
I've got to
like
see that.
The Sound of Music. I think that's a pretty decent one.
Yeah.
It's
Sound of
French.
Music's
pretty
good.
overused, but it's
It's a French one, Trenchy.
Ooh.
It's but there's no spoken dialogue. Every word in that film is sung. It's all singing.
I'm fine with that. I'm down for that.
Oh, well then maybe you want to watch it.
Because Hamilton's like that as well, pretty much. It's all
aren't
singing.
Disney movies technically musicals?
Yeah, it's I
Yeah,
feel
I
weird
would say
because they
so.
call a lot of them musicals, but I don't know. Some of them just don't feel like musicals.
If they sing, if they break into song, it's a musical.
Yeah, they don't do it that much anymore, do they? Or are
Not
they
that I
still?
know of.
I think
Well-
Frozen.
Yeah, Frozen did it. Tangled did it.
Oh yeah.
Was the new Lion King a musical still?
I think so. Well, they had Beyonce in it, so I'm guessing it had to be. If they had
Beyonce.
Beyonce play one of the characters, yeah.
I mean, she doesn't have to. Yeah, well, she's sung in every film she's been in, but that's probably because that's expected. Oh, Dreamgirls! I
mean-
like Dreamgirls a lot. That was a good film, and it was a good musical. Eddie Murphy was great in that.
I've never seen it.
Oh, I was watching a musical earlier. Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
See, I've never even thought of that as a musical.
Mm-hmm.
The
You never really
Candyman.
The last time I saw that, Trenchy, was the same time I had waffles.
Fuck yeah, dude. I need to make some fucking waffles. I got them somewhere.
Dude,
Waffles
perfect choice for Willy
are
Wonka.
nostalgic for me.
Is
Dude,
it-
waffles are like one of the best food ever made, man.
I think
Well, you
out
know,
of
it's been a long
the
time
big
since I've had
three,
waffles.
waffles is my favorite, if we're not counting eggs.
Oh yeah, I mean eggs is almost cheating
Mm-hmm.
because eggs are like, damn, they're fucking eggs. You know?
Waffles I like more than pancakes and French toast, though.
Oh hell yeah.
But pancakes, though, if they're done right, oh my god. That's like you take a bite of that and you're just like, oh, I shall now go to heaven. Is it raining? Is it pouring?
I mean, Beyonce even sang in Austin Powers Goldmember, but she was on stage doing a performance. But I suppose they just had to incorporate her singing because she's a singer.
Wait, who does she play in that movie?
Foxy Cleopatra.
Oh, she's Foxy?
Yeah.
You
I
didn't remember?
I didn't know it was Beyonce either for a long time.
Well, I didn't know it was Beyonce. I know the character.
Yeah, that's Beyonce.
Oh shit.
I didn't know it was Beyonce for a long
How did you not recognize her?
I think it was the hair, because she had like an afro in that movie, right?
Yeah.
I guess that one part where she wears her hair down, that I could have recognized her there, because that looked a lot like Beyonce. But
I know I've seen Beyonce before, but she never really stuck in my mind. So I don't really know what she looks like. I know she exists. I know she sings songs. I know I've seen her before, but she's not memorable to me. So
She did a song in called "Work It Out," which I think was one of the Austin Powers films. It was probably the third one because she was in it.
I know I just pissed off Jay-Z, but
Oh no, you've lost a subscriber, Nate.
Hey Mac.
if Jay-Z was subscribed to my channel and I didn't know it, he just casually stops by and watches my old 360p frame rate, low quality audio. I'm over here like, man, what are you doing? There's so many other videos. And for those wondering if I'm gonna come back to YouTube, yes, but there's just a lack of ideas right now.
Just do it. Just do it.
Just go for it, bro. I'm gonna do a video called Sriracha Shots.
What does that even mean?
Just shots of Sriracha. Cupfuls of Sriracha every time. I don't know. I have to make it for when I'm watching a movie.
Wait, with nothing else, just that, nothing with it.
Yeah.
Every time you see blood in Evil Dead, you gotta take a Sriracha shot.
That's not. Yeah. I mean, it's not a spicy food. I mean, it's pretty tame, I would say.
Sriracha?
Yeah. Especially if it's sweet sauce.
Are you saying that I should have more spice, Sasha?
Oh God, do you want What would get you best? Like, what would hurt is like every time PJ Souls is totally in Halloween, you got to take a sriracha shot.
Sriracha mixed with wasabi shots.
Like,
Every
it
time
won't
she's
kill
what?
you. She says totally in Halloween. Because it's
Oh.
like her catchphrase. She says it like 5 times in one scene. It won't mess you up. It's not throughout the movie, but it will hurt because it happens in quick succession when it does happen.
Totally.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta think about that because I got that movie I can do that with. I got my Evil Dead idea. I don't know.
Oh my god, you could watch the James Bond series, and every time James Bond either gets with a woman or attacks a woman, you can take a sriracha shot.
Every time he smacks a woman, I'm just like, oh, I'm taking another shot of sriracha.
Oh, he just used her the human shield sriracha time.
I gotta wash that shit down. Some of those movies, man, I was uncomfortable though, because he's like freaking slapping women.
They did the same thing with Nell and I, Trenchy, where every time they drink, you drink what they drink in the film, but word of warning, if you drink what they drink in that film, it will kill you. You will die. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
So
Really?
don't do that.
Well, there's one scene he's like drinking like oil or something, and he's
He's
also
drinking
got like
lighter fluid to keep warm.
lighter fluid and something else. And the one guy's like, "Hey, don't mix your drinks. What are you doing?" And I was like, "Okay, that was funny. That was a good joke."
Yeah.
And no, he's rubbing himself in what is it? What is it? He strips down and he's rubbing himself in grease or something to.
Yeah,
What is that? I can't remember.
yeah. I don't know. That guy was fucking crazy. When he goes to the one place and he's like being an asshole to the dude, and then the dude like steps up to beat his ass, and he's all chickening out. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I really enjoyed that movie. I would watch it again. It was a good movie.
Oh, you know how I had that idea, Trenchy, for that Evil Dead watch along where I was like gonna drink some vodka or take a shot of like liquor or something.
Yeah.
Every time I see blood, well, like Rob Zombie, I can every time someone says "fuck," I can take a shot of liquor.
Damn. Which movie? You gonna do something tame like Lords of Salem, or are you gonna go out and do like a Devil's Rejects or a Halloween 1?
I probably would do Halloween 1, man. Director's cut, the long cut, the 2-hour long cut.
Oh god, you're gonna die.
Yeah, forget alcohol poison. I'm like, slow
Like-
down, Rob. Slow down.
Yeah, well, someone's gonna have to be on the stream and be like, we gotta make sure he ends the stream.
We gotta have like I would have like 8 shots ready for when the stream starts, just for that opening scene. I'm over here just downing shots.
Fuck.
Do it with one episode of Trailer Park Boys.
I've never seen that.
They
I
swear
know Matt
constantly.
keeps telling me to see it.
Yeah, they swear just constantly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I might have to get the hospital call after that episode. They're like, guys, my bottle is gone. I'm only halfway through this movie. Woo! Too bad I got an extra one right here.
Like, the first 20 minutes, you're gonna be gone. You're gonna be gone. Like, as soon... And by the time they actually get to the adult Michael section, you're already, like, half, like, fucking... You're just gonna be out of it.
I'm like,
Oh, is
drooling
that-
over my mic.
Is it known for the bad language? Is that what it's known for?
Oh, it's Rob's. Okay, in this movie, a man in a wheelchair says if the mom doesn't stop the baby from crying, he's gonna crawl over and skull fuck the baby.
Oh my God.
It's the type of movie you're dealing with.
I was just like, I had to ask.
That is
Yeah.
literal dialogue in the movie.
Well, I know. I've never seen a Rob Zombie film, but he excels in kind of white trash characters, right? I think that's his thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I like Rob Zombie, but yeah, it gets a lot at some points.
It's where you're just sitting there, you're like, man, like, really? Like, come on, man. It's too much. It's too much. It's over the top.
I think he doesn't even call the baby a baby, he calls it a thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna crawl over there and go fuck that thing. It's like, what the fuck? And then the sister comes on and you think, oh, maybe the sister's good. Oh no, she's a bitch too.
Yeah, she says like crazy shit as well. And
Yeah.
like the stepdad's over here like saying some shit to her. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, I gotta go. But it was good talking to you guys, and I may be around later.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Stay frosty.
Bye.
All right. So
Have
thanks
a
for stopping by,
nice
man.
night. Oh yeah, no problem. I'm glad I was actually able to. I really thought I wasn't gonna be able to, but things are looking up.
That's
But
good.
yeah. Bye guys.
Good.
See you, Trent.
Bye.
Bye.
What?
Why did he say what and then just dip? Sasha, for restaurant, Trenchy is a chef at restaurant.
He just doesn't want to admit it.
No, he do not. He very secretive, It's part of application. You cannot tell people you chef at restaurant for Hans. But he cook delicacy. We cook spaghetti, cheeseburger. We cook, ravioli. It's very good stuff, I think Trenchy stole all the guests yesterday, man. He had so many people on his stream. I was like, oh my God.
He did.
Yeah, he had a full freaking chat. And then I came back like a couple minutes later and like it was just you, him, and Kara. I was like,
I know that there were people in there before I joined. I wanted to go back and watch the start because I thought I came in at the beginning, but he was talking about people who I didn't see being there. Or maybe they were just in the comments section and not in the panel like this.
that was pretty late though yesterday when you were on, right? Like you were up pretty late.
Yeah, I was too late. It's reset my body clock again.
Oh dang. So any big plans for the weekend?
No, I've just got to I've got to prioritize and do some things that I've been procrastinating on.
Yeah, same. Ever since I moved my new bed in here, I like organized my room. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, Mac. Oh
Hey,
no,
Kyle.
no, hold on. Mac didn't say that. That was Cara. What's up, Cara? My bad. I thought Mac said that. Happy Thanksgiving. How you doing? Yeah, I like when I put that bed together. I like move stuff around my room, and I just haven't had like the motivation to do anything with any of the stuff. I have to like move it all around and put everything away again.
What's that emoji? Oh, it's a turkey. Oh, is that an emoji, or do emojis have to move? No.
No, they don't usually move. At least I don't think so. Cara, you just missed Trenchy, by the way. He was literally just here. Have y'all heard from John today? Is he on here?
No, but we spoke for a long time yesterday on Trenchy's stream.
Mm-hmm.
He was on good form.
Yeah, John stayed for a while yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping to see Brian or John or anybody, and pretty much all those people tonight.
I'd be surprised if Brian showed up because he's with family now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he wrote to me earlier, but that was just a message. He's not gonna. He said he actually apologized in advance for not being able to show up on the streams because he's with family.
Oh, that's understandable.
He's been in a hotel, and he's not in his usual place.
Right. So are you good on buying stuff right now, or are you gonna
No,
check?
I just bought all those Criterions. I can't. I mean, I can, but I shouldn't buy anymore.
Right.
I gotta have some restraint.
Bro, sometimes I feel like that too, where I see like something Mike can buy, and I'm like, man, I just bought a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
What's up, John Grande? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day, my guy. How you doing? I know a lot of people are watching Blood Rage and Thanksgiving, but me and John watched Big Fat Ethel, right? Is what we've seen, or Crazy Fat Ethel. That was a pretty fun one. That's a classic stream right there. That was a while ago. We did that and Blood Rage, I think. Me and Wes are going to be going live later, getting Black Friday sales from Vinegar Syndrome and Severin. Yeah, I was thinking about staying up till midnight, and then whenever midnight gets here, just checking out Arrow, Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah, pretty much all those. Just different places I can get Blu-rays and stuff. Dude, yes, it was awesome. That was a really fun stream. And I found Blood Rage, which is one of my favorite slasher movies. That's a great movie.
Sorry, I feel like I'm going to start hiccuping.
No, it's fine. I'm pretty sure I farted on the stream before. Probably a while ago. But nobody knows. Because I'll never tell you when it happened. Wow, this point. Yeah, I know Christmas has a bunch of movies that are kind of the things to watch, but like Thanksgiving, is there really those movies like the Thanksgiving movies that you should always watch pretty much?
I would say Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. That's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a classic. Saw Blood Rage on 35mm last week, and unfortunately, it was the cut version. That movie without the gore is so different. Did you guys get the commercial for that Bone and All movie that's coming out? It's like a cannibal movie, and they keep saying on Thanksgiving, go watch Bone and All or whatever. It sounds like it sounds like another type of movie, but it's a cannibal movie, and they keep showing it. And I'm like, really, y'all releasing this on Thanksgiving?
That's a new one. I didn't know they still
I don't know who made it though.
I didn't even know that's a genre. I mean, a popular genre. I mean,
What, the cannibal? I know. Oh no, John, you have to watch a cut version of that movie. Dude, the uncut version's so good. Oh, John Grande, by the way. I don't know if you're a fan of Return of the Living Dead Part 3, but if you don't have the Vestron video version of it, I recommend it. I just picked it up, and the gore effects really add to it, man. And it looks great, and it's the full uncut version. And they fixed the aspect ratio. They fixed the VHS quality look to it. They fixed a lot of stuff, and they added the gore effects back in. And I also got Part 2's Blu-ray on the way, just because I found it for pretty cheap. And I was like, I might as well give it another shot, basically.
what did they get wrong with the aspect ratio? Was it cropped?
From what I can remember, yeah, it was a pretty bad crop. And the first release, I had seen it on was a Lionsgate DVD, and it looked like they just pretty much cropped it, and the quality just didn't look good. It looked really, and it was cut. And I mean, that's the normal way you could see it was cut.
Right.
Oh, dude, yeah, Part 3 is great, John. John Steele, what's up? Oh, nice. How you like it? How'd you like it? The new Black Panther. How was it?
I hear only bad things about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that or Black Adam yet.
Well, the same woman who I told you I watched her review of Purple Rain, she said Wakanda Forever is boring and poorly written.
Oh shit!
She said it's just all over the place and there's no focus. It's just not good, unfortunately.
Wow.
It could have had potential to be something, but it's just forgettable.
Dude, that's nuts. It looked pretty good from the trailers and stuff.
Yeah, I mean the costumes, the locations, it's that, but the writing, not so much. Yeah, according to what she said, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, here lately I've been just watching James Bond a lot. Those are the movies
Yeah.
I've been watching. Which I'm still waiting on that Blu-ray box set to get here. Oh, did you hear before I said I got Never Say Never Again?
Yeah, yeah.
I found it for cheap and I was like, for the collection, why
I
not?
I bought that years ago. I bought the English release. Found out it had some censoring, so I returned it to HMV and I bought the German release, which is uncensored.
They censored that movie?
This might sound stupid, especially for me to say, but the censoring was due to animals. There were horses in that film, and there's a scene. This is not a spoiler. I think there's a scene where a horse falls into some water, and that was because animal mistreatment is a big thing in the UK, especially when it comes to horses. They don't even show horses falling over. Films like Conan the Barbarian, and if a horse falls over, that's considered to be mistreatment. So that kind of thing gets censored down. I think that was the case with Never Say Never Again.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, nobody's purposefully hurting the animals. They're just falling over. It's not the same thing. I don't think that's cruel. It's just they just
Sometimes
don't.
they can train them to do that stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you in theaters right now, John?
Oh, you're not watching it for free. You're what you?
I think he's at the theater.
Okay, that's different. I wonder. I take it the Rihanna song plays over the end credits of Wakanda Forever, not during the film.
Probably. Did you listen to it though? That's a
Yeah.
beautiful song.
It's a good song. It's quite a. Well, I suppose within the context of the film as well, it's quite emotional. Yeah.
Yeah, when I heard it, as I seen the music video for it, and I was like, "This is a beautiful song." I've always thought Rihanna's done really quality music.
Yeah.
For the most part, there's a couple songs where I'm like, okay, trying to be mainstream, but most part, I really dig her music.
It took her a while to sort of find her voice,
I think she did the music for Home as well.
Oh, well, she was in that. She was the voice of the girl. I haven't seen that.
Did you know they did All Quiet on the Western Front?
Yes. Mark Kermode did a review of it. I haven't seen that. Yeah, I heard about that.
Is it as good? Because that's an older movie, right? That they remade it.
Yeah, and this new one is German.
Oh,
yeah, it's a
did
remake.
You hear if it was good or not?
No, I don't know how it's been received.
Right.
Okay, we're just seeing it on the big screen is going to add to the enjoyment level, I think. John's watching this on the big screen.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I haven't been to the theater since I think Barbarian was the last movie I seen in the theater.
I haven't been since Snowden. Oliver Stone's film Snowden.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
You missed out on Endgame? That was a perfect. Are you a Marvel movie fan?
The last one of those I saw was Age of Ultron. So yeah, it's not really a priority for me. I never saw any of the Thor sequels. I saw nothing since then. Wait, no, I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I don't know if that predates or I don't know if that was before or after Age of Ultron. It's probably but that's the I I I didn't like it. I was bored by it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I couldn't get into it. I tried to. I tried, but I couldn't.
Yeah, some of the Marvel movies, especially the newer ones, man, they're just. That's kind of why I skipped out on Wakanda Forever. I wanted to watch it, but at the same time, just like I don't know, She-Hulk really was disappointing. So I was just like, if I see it, I see it. If I don't, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it at this point.
See or don't see what?
Just any of the newer Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Not just Black Panther, but any of the new Marvel movies. Because I don't know, I just don't think they've been very good lately. Like even Doctor Strange, I thought was just man.
It's probably a case of quality over quantity. I mean, the opposite of that, quantity over quality. They're just churning out so many that the quality suffers.
Yeah.
Which is natural.
John. Oh shit. Yeah, as of right now, I don't really know any newer movies I'm pretty hyped for that haven't come out yet. Can't really think of any.
The only one that comes to mind for me is John Wick 4, but I don't think, I think they've pushed those about as far as they can, but I still want to watch it.
Oh yeah, that new John Wick movie looks pretty good. Yeah.
I didn't see the trailer, but it's going to be more of the same, isn't it?
Yeah, just more action and fighting.
Yeah.
Are you surprised they haven't remade Jaws yet?
No, because Jaws has a kind of legacy to it, and they probably don't want to touch it. Leave it alone.
Yeah. I don't think it'd be scary like to do it today because they just probably would use a CGI shark or something.
Yeah.
Which I know a lot of popularity today comes from like TV shows and stuff. Like I know a lot of shows that are blowing up right now.
You mean TV's more? Are you saying TV's more popular than films, or?
I mean, it's just people are always telling me like, "Oh, have you seen this show yet?" And I'm like, "Nah." They're like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm more." I don't. I like even the shows I really love. I don't keep up with, so I'm kind of bad about it. But I hear like a lot of hoopla about like shows and stuff anymore. I know they got a new Evil Dead they're working on too right now.
Yeah, I heard that.
I hope it's good. Like that new Jason show, I heard about that. I think they're making an It show soon. Hellraiser TV show. You know, I'm surprised they haven't tried to make a James Bond TV show yet. Because there's so many movies. Surprised they haven't tried to do any shows yet. Or have they?
It's one of those products. They just leave it to the films. I mean, they probably had the idea to make it into a series, but I don't know. It's been so
Yeah.
successful as a series of films. Just leave it as a films.
Yeah. That's a franchise that I kind of wonder, like, what, I guess, like, what makes it, like, keep going decade after decade after decade, you know?
I mean, it's the character. I think it's Bond himself.
Yeah.
I know that my friend Jace, that's his favorite franchise. He loves James Bond, and he kind of it's it's the locations, the girls, everything, sort of that wish fulfillment factor. I think.
Yeah, I seen the trailer for that, John. It looked pretty good, no lie. Well, guys, we've been going for almost an hour and 20 minutes. I think I'm going to end the live for right now. Or, yeah, just end the live. But if any of you guys want to come back here and hang out with us for a little while or anything, just the links in the chat. You're more than welcome to. Again, happy Thanksgiving. Sasha, thanks for hanging out with me on this live stream, bro. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Mm-hmm. I know it's a bit like out of nowhere, but yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Okay. See you.
Have a good Thanksgiving.
Bye.
Bye.